today. That way you can use them at any time that you need to. Notice when I'm in half guard, I'm not gonna drape my feet back toward his. Turn, turn, turn. If I keep my feet over here, he's probably gonna try to lock me down. Now my foot is stuck. So I'm gonna keep my feet over to the side, like I'm trying to come toward his head. So now that I have my feet in the correct position, first one I'm gonna do, I don't need to open his lapels for a staple at all. I'm just gonna get a head and arm control. I'm gonna walk my knee up and cut the cheese, as we call it, or hit a knee slice. So I control the head, I control under the far armpit so he can't take my back. I keep my shoulder into his face, and now I'm gonna walk my toes up toward his butt. If my knee does not pop free, I'm gonna use my hand to pop the knee off, go right back to control. From here, I'm gonna keep my hips square to the mat. I don't wanna rock my hips too much. If I keep my hips down tight, I'll be able to turn my knee underneath me. So I keep my shoulder under his chin, I lock my hands, I walk my hips to the side, bringing his hips to follow me. Turn my knee underneath and sit through for my pass. So with any of my half guard passes, when I'm trying to sit through to the side, if he holds onto my foot and clamps it down, I'm gonna use my opposite foot to step on his knee and kick myself free. So I control, same pass, up, out to the side, turn the knee down, but now I'm stuck. So I'm gonna put my foot on his knee and kick my bottom one free. So for this one, I'm almost gonna get a body lock, but without locking my hands, I'm gonna get an overhook and an underhook. I always wanna get an underhook with the same side leg that's caught. If I grab his head with the leg that's caught, he's gonna start taking my back. So I can't allow that to happen. So I'm across his body, I have an underhook on the far side, and I have an overhook on the near side. Now all I'm going to do is switch my head to the side that I want to pass to and move his head away from where I want to go. I walk my leg up, square my hips down, and sit through. This one, he keeps following me up with his shoulder, and I feel like I don't have very much control of his body. So I'm gonna use his lapel against him. I'm gonna rip it out after I scoop his head, and I'm gonna hand it off underneath his armpit and hold it. Now he's gonna have a hard time following me. Now I can keep my shoulder into his face while I walk my leg up, pop my knee through, re-scoop the armpit, and sit through the pass. One thing I can do while I'm here to keep the shoulder in place is get a fake staple, hand off the other one for the real staple. Shoulder face, switch the knees, cut the cheese. So for this next one, I'm still gonna have head and arm control, but he starts to push on my face. So I'm in here, he tries to start framing up, and I'm gonna pop his elbow past his face and trap his arm with my head. From here, I'm gonna start bringing my head toward his head and looking my ear in toward his ear. From here, I'm still gonna walk my knee free, and I'm gonna turn his hips away from me. Once I turn his hips away from me, I'm gonna slide my inside knee through the middle, step out, arm triangle. He traps my back foot into a lockdown. So I'm scooping his head and his arm, I've got him locked, and he traps my foot. Can't get it free, I can't walk my knee up because he keeps lifting my toes. So while he keeps lifting my toes, I'm gonna control the shoulder, and I'm gonna start driving my shoulder into his chin. When I start driving my shoulder into his chin, I'm gonna bring my hips up in the air, and I'm gonna turn the knee that I'm standing on in and sit back. Once I sit back, I push the top knee away, I use my shin bone, and I push my shin bone into his hip, and I pull this leg right out of the hole like a rabbit out of a hat. Pass. 'Cause I begin my pass, I get my head and arm control, I get my underhook on the far side. I start to get my knee through, but he frames up and he gets an underhook like he's going to attack my back. So I'm here, we're controlling, I start to get my knee out, he frames up, he gets an underhook. As soon as he gets an underhook, I'm gonna scoop his head, bury my head to the side, and switch my leg to the opposite, stopping my foot so I don't get rolled. From here, I'm pressing the leg away, keep your feet outside, pressing the leg away, stepping on the knee, and pulling the leg out from the middle into a Superman.